Welcome to video number 4 in our step-by-step series where we show you exactly how to gain weight and build muscle. In this video, we're going to be talking all about dietary fats and why they're so important for athletic performance, overall health, and are probably the most important macronutrient other than protein in helping you achieve your weight gain and muscle building goals. Because this is the 4th video in the series, I recommend that you go back and watch the earlier episodes where I talk all about exactly how much you need to be eating in order to gain weight and build muscle, how much protein you need to be eating, how much carbohydrate you need to be eating, and that will bring you here to where we're talking about fats. So the goal of this video series is to help you gain healthy weight. We want to be building lean weight, muscle weight. We don't want to be adding a lot of fat, which is why the types of fats that you're eating is really important. Now, there are 3 different types of fats. You have your saturated fats, which are going to be things found in a lot of animal foods. So things like butter, fat on your steak. Then you're going to have your unsaturated fats, which tend to be liquid at room temperature. So that's going to be your oils and plant-based fats. And then you're going to have trans fats, which are probably the least healthy of the fats. And those are going to be found in your frying oils and a lot of packaged foods. So we definitely want to avoid the trans fats. Now, saturated fats tend to get a bad rep from medical professionals and on social media because there is some research linking them to cardiovascular disease. But for athletic performance, we definitely want to incorporate some saturated fats in the diet because it's really going to help with hormone health, specifically testosterone, which is going to be very important for muscle building. So foods that are going to contain saturated fat, again, are going to be mostly your animal-based foods. So things like steak, chicken, your whole dairy and yogurt products, butter, and even a plant-based fat like coconut oil is going to be mostly saturated fat. Your unsaturated fats are mostly going to be plant-based fats. So those are going to be things like avocado, your olive oil, nuts, seeds, peanut butter, and so on. My recommendation is to have a good balance of both types of fats while really limiting the trans fats, those unhealthy fats. So things like fried food, your packaged goods, Pop-Tarts and Oreos and junk like that. We really want to limit those types of foods when we're talking about healthy, quality weight gain. Now, fats are going to be super important for helping you gain weight and build muscle because they are very calorie dense. And what that means is they contain a lot of calories for a really small portion of food. And fats are going to be much more calorie dense than protein and carbs because fats are going to have 9 calories per gram, whereas your carbohydrate and protein foods are only going to have 4 calories per gram. So double the amount of calories per gram for fats, which makes them great calorie boosters for your meals and snacks. And because these fats are so calorie dense, it means you have to eat less food overall to get the calories that you need, which is going to be great, especially for athletes who don't have a big appetite and have a hard time eating large quantities of food. So an easy example to demonstrate this would be eggs. So a lot of the fat and nutrition in the egg is going to be contained in the yolk. So one full egg with the yolk is going to be about 70 calories. Now, if I were to remove the fat component, so remove the yolk and just eat the egg white, that's going to be removing most of the fat. And the egg white is only going to have about 15 calories or so, depending on the size of the egg. So 70 calories in a full whole egg versus 15 in the egg white. That whole egg is definitely going to be a better option for helping you reach your calorie goals every day. So choosing the full fat version of milk, so whole milk or a full fat Greek yogurt, peanut butter as well, not using a peanut butter powder. Those are going to be easy ways to add extra calories to your meals and snacks to help you reach your calorie goals for the day. You can also use fats as great calorie boosters for shakes and smoothies. So adding a couple tablespoons of peanut butter to your favorite protein shake, or even adding a tablespoon of avocado oil is going to be an easy way to add a lot of calories to that shake without, increasing the volume so you have to drink a lot more. So one of my favorite high calorie, healthy fat snacks that I'd like to recommend for athletes is to make their own trail mix. So take 2 to 3 different nuts or seeds that you like, mix that into a bag, add some dried fruit, maybe add some fun things, some dark chocolate or pretzel pieces or something, and then plan to finish that bag over the course of the day. If you're eating the contents of that bag over the course of the day, along with your regular meals and snacks, that's going to definitely put you in a good calorie surplus to kickstart some weight gain. And this is going to be a snack that's easily scalable as your weight starts to plateau. You would simply add a serving or two of some of the components, and that's going to put you back into that calorie surplus to help you gain weight again. So that's going to wrap it up for this video on dietary fats. If you like this video, if you learned anything, please leave a like and definitely subscribe so you don't miss the next video in the series. The next video in the series is going to be all about hydration and why drinking more water is not helping you gain weight and build muscle. So we'll see you there.